What is up? We're going to do our last two beavers tonight. Season is over. What are we going to do all summer? Never settle. What's up, buddy? We're going to try Wheeler! Coming in hot. Shot time. Shot time. Yeah, well, Steve, what's up, Liana? Go fishing on the boat? That sounds fine. That sounds mighty fine. Yeah, Steve, the freezer is empty. The only thing I got in there, I got that big mink and I got my bobcat in there yet. Otherwise, the freezer is empty. Well, not empty. It's full of. I gotta clean that freezer out, defrost it, fix the lid on it. It's full of beaver meat, beaver tails. Oh, Henry, you ready to start this night off or what? Yep, I'll get it all cleaned out this summer. Should be fresh and ready to go next season. My lid, the insulation and the fucking crap on the lid's all falling apart. I gotta fix that somehow. I'm not sure how, but we're gonna figure it out. Cheers, boys and girls. Wheeler! You can trap beavers year round there? That's dumb. We can't. But anyways, my dumb ass is going to try and case skin another one of these. Because I feel like the last time we did it, it didn't go as planned. So we're going to try it again. We're just going to give it the old college try one more time. Skin it just like I would a muskrat. Because it's kind of going on a giant muskrat stretcher. I might drill some more holes in my board I have on there, but I'll be alright. I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't think I can pull this fucker either. So we're going to have to skin the bitch all the way down. All the way down. I ordered some chemicals today for to get started on some tan and stuff. Nothing crazy, just some degreaser and a pickle. And some degreaser and some acid. Platypus? Close. Almost. Almost. Almost a platypus. The damn knife ain't staying very sharp. Am I making vanilla flavor? No. Somebody might when they buy my casters. I'm not. I'm not making no vanilla flavoring. This damn tail fat back here. That fat by the tail is a whole different. It's like alien. It's way different than the rest of the beaver. Oh, careful. There's the casters. Don't cut the casters. We'll get them out in a minute. As soon as we get all the other shit off. I'm all up in the beaver's beaver. Yeah, you bet. All up in that beaver's beaver. We get something here for me to hang on to. It'll go a little quicker. Or my fucking knife would stay sharp. Oops. Oops. Well, I guess I got a hole to hang on to now. Son of a bitch. Case skinning a beaver is not fun. I don't know why I decided to do this again. Mainly because this one I did not feel any bite marks in. No bite marks at all, I don't believe. What do I do with the skin? This one I'm going to probably be tanning and making something with it. I don't know yet what. I really want to make a blanket out of beaver. Because that would be warm. Then I could be this smothered in beaver all the time. Everybody double tap. Jesus. Everybody double tap the screen. Do I sell the pelts? Most of them I do sell, yes. Some of them I keep. Everybody double tap the screen. Come on. Yes, we will keep the meat to eat. Yes. Yes, yes. What's up, Blake? Poor thing. He don't feel nothing. He don't feel a damn thing. Where's he go? Fucking dog hangs out down here just waiting for me to drop a piece of meat. Or something. Just waiting. Alright, we gotta switch her to the other leg. Grab another string ding here. That's why I got so many of these strings hanging over here. Just for this. This fucker's heavy. Oh! Jeez! Come here, you old bitch. This is a pretty heavy beaver. Pretty heavy. It's a beaver. Look how soft they are. Can you imagine that being a blanket? You killed him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. Yep. I sure did. I killed him and a whole bunch of other ones. Whole bunch of them. Come on. I want you to fuck out of the way. I killed this one and a whole bunch of other ones. You guys want to see his rabbit cinnamon ring? Blah, 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 blah. Going to be skinned just like a muskrat. It's going to look like one big giant muskrat. I'm kind of hoping once I get down past the legs, back legs a little bit here, I can hook him up and pull him. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. I'm going to bet it's not going to work good, but... Taste the grass? No, beaver is delicious. You don't taste no grass. If you like beef, you should like beaver. There really isn't much difference. I can't tell the difference. I cooked beaver and took it to work once. The guys at work couldn't tell the difference. Beaver is delicious. Well, it's going to take fucking forever. They can call the police if they want. I don't know what good they think it's going to do them. Call them. You want me to give you the number? If you're threatening to call the police, you're obviously too dumb. You probably don't even know the number for 911. Trapped them. It's illegal to shoot them. You got to trap them. It's illegal to shoot beaver here. It's okay, I like trapping them better anyhow. Then when I get there, they're already dead. I don't gotta use no bullet. Nothing. Just go take them out of the trap and go home. Is it alive? Yeah. Yep, it is. It is. Oh, there's a cinnamon ring. Good deal. We didn't even cut into no glands. The meat and the fur, J&J. We trapped them for the meat and the fur. Both and both. Alright, I want this. I got shit all fucked up here. We'll get him skinned down just a little bit further. Oh, my phone's all fucking cockeyed. Just a little bit further, then we'll hang him up by both legs. Is it a boy or a girl? It's a boy. It's a boy. He's got a little weenus. We caught the boy, which means I did not catch the female, which means there's going to be more beavers in that spot next year. That's okay. I got to leave some seed, you know. Can't take them all out, then it won't be done next year. I caught this one, and I caught one young one. So there's definitely more beavers in there. This one right here was probably the dad. The dad of the bunch. Alright, we have got to get this. How the fuck am I going to do this? Hold on, we got to resituate here. I got to get this. I'm getting this gambrel out of the way. We got to lay him all the way on the ground and redo my strings. I got to hang him up by both feet now. Got to hang him by both feet now. That one don't look really shit. Ugh. Uh-oh. We got some castor leaking out. I can smell it. It smells good. Castor smells good. But I don't really want it all over my meat, so I'm going to put a rag up there. So if it leaks anymore, it gets all soaked up. When it leaks, it's going to leak out that little hole right there. That little hole we call a butthole. Roogie! Roogie, I should have just skinned the two you got like this. Just case skinned them. Even though it's a real pain in the ass, kind of. I could make something out of the beaver skin, yes. This one, I probably will. This one, I did not feel any bite marks in him, so this one will probably get kept. I was looking for a couple with no bite marks this year. And this one does not have any. I didn't feel any. We'll figure that out when we flesh them. That'll be on Sunday night's live, not tonight. I'm going to get these two skinned out tonight, and that's going to be about it. I got 2 beavers to skin. What's that? That's a beaver. What do you mean no good? You guys, does that look like a dog tail? Did I kill it? Absolutely. Bobby, what's up? What is up? There, now we got some sharpness going on. Now we're slicing and dicing. Don't cut your finger now, stupid ass. Schmuck. Oh, yeah. Now we got an edge. I gotta find the ribs so I don't have to worry about getting no guts. I don't want no gut juice coming out of here tonight. No gut juice. Oh, almost had another hole. There's the ribs. Now we got ribs. Where can we buy? There will be furs for sale on my website here soon. It won't be long. know what? Why don't we just get that fucking tail out of the way? How about that? That sounds like a real swell idea. Ooh, did I get lucky? Fuck yeah, I did. Found a joint right away. Sun shines on a dog's ass every now and then. That's a nice. That's probably the straightest tail I've gotten all year. No bites in it, no cuts, no chunks missing. I'm going to try and get a bunch of beaver tail leather. Maybe get some beaver tail leather on the website too, huh? Anybody like beaver tail wallets? I'm going to have me a beaver tail checkbook deal thing made for my checkbook. Even though I don't really write checks very often. It'll still be cool. This one's actually, once I got past them back legs, it's not skinning out too bad. Now we got the front legs. There they are. There it is. I knew they was coming here somewhere. I knew it. I just knew they was. How long does this usually take? Well, if I did it the other way, if I skinned this beaver the way I normally do, he'd already been skinned. This is not the normal way. I'm just doing something a little different on this one. Just because. It's one of the last beavers of the year. Why not? Well, these two beavers are the last beavers this season. There will be no more trapped critters this year. Till November. And once November rolls around, we're going to get this party started again. Be a whole new party. Hello, Mama. What a menace to this. I'm not a menace. This beaver is a menace to society, Victoria. Everybody double tap your screen. I'm going to tap with my knife. Tap, 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 tap. Anybody in here remember that last big beaver I case skinned? That really big one? And how much I fucking cussed doing it then? This other beaver we're going to do the normal way. The normal way. Eat, yes. Eat. Eat, eat, eat. Beaver is delicious. If you've never had it, I highly recommend giving it a try. Well, that's not going to work like a normal critter. Most certainly not. Nice about this skinning. What the fuck? I'm breaking shit. Nice about this machine. I can lift it up and put it right here where I can see it real nice. Happened to me before when I used to work in fast food restaurant. Oh, come on, where the fuck are you? I know I got you cut here real soon. There. There. Pull a little bit, dummy. Pull a little bit, dummy. Oh man, beaver does not like to pull out. Them fuckers are tough. You gotta just do some more cutting, I guess. Good Lord, Jandis. Farted right into my butthole. Things you see while eating? Ha! Bitch. Cheek meat? That looks familiar. See, my knife needs a little sharpening again. If skinning is my power, what are you without it? I'm a man. I'm a man. This is what real men do. We kill shit. We butcher it. And we eat it. What the hell is... Well, hold on a minute. Wheeler! $50, boy! I just noticed that. Damn it, I got a shotgun. Let me get this beaver skin and we'll do a shotgun. I got a beer here I'll stick in my back pocket so it warms up a little. Wheeler, you dog. I didn't even see that. Oh, there's an ear. One ear. The other ear should be right here. Right there it is. 2 ears done. I should have made them a little bit bigger so I get my fucking finger in there. Pooey. Hakua. I am not deaf, dumb, or blind, Rugi. Did I find wood in his stomach? I don't look in their stomach. Does it smell bad? No. Nope. Everybody double tap the screen. Give me 200. Come on. Why does everybody think these things, why does everybody think they smell? Not all dead things stink. But it seems we've got 1 million people that ask that every time I'm butchering or cleaning something. Does it stink? Fuck no, it don't stink. You probably smell worse than this beaver does. About guarantee it. They don't smell at all. What's it smell like? Nothing. It don't smell like nothing. Is this my job? No, this is my hobby. This is my hobby. Just a hobby. But it is a hobby that pays me a little. If you can have a hobby where you can make a little money, that's a pretty fucking good hobby. It's a pretty damn good hobby. Pooey. Puh. Yeah, the gloves are slick, and I don't like wearing gloves because I can't feel anything. And gloves are for pussies. Did he die peacefully? This one was caught in a conibear. He died instantly. Instantly. He was caught in a 330 conibear. When that 330 conibear goes off, it's instant dead. All right, I know your fucking cheek's right here somewhere. Well, there's a tooth. Gotta be getting close now. The bottom lip should flop off here pretty soon. Should. I got teeth. We got teeth. I am a beaver dentist. Oh, 200. Come on, double tap the screen. This is disgusting. Or then you don't have to watch. Don't have to watch. Oak Ridge, I'm Case. Did you just get here? What the fuck? I'm skinning my beaver a little different tonight. We're case skinning them. Just like an old raccoon. Which I don't know why, because it's a pain in my ass, but we're doing it anyway. It takes a little more time. And we got a little bit of time. We've got a little bit of time. I'll get this one done. I got to pull that one that's on the board off so we can skin the other one. We're going to skin the other one normal like. Just normal like. We hunt deer. We don't have no mooses here. I wish we did. I want to shoot a moose. Uh-oh, there we go, boys and girls. 1K skin beaver. Let's give him the old flipperoo. Let me wash my hands. Where's my rags? Wipe my hands off so I don't get him all full of blood. You do not have to show this. No, I don't have to, and you also don't have to watch it. I don't have to, but I do, because some people want to learn. Some people want to see this and want to learn how to do it. This is an educational channel. You do not have to make a list. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Again, you do not have to watch. Your opinion does not matter. I don't give a fuck. Now, it's not raining today, but it's chilly today. Not cold, just a little chilly. It does. It is. It does taste good. It tastes real good. Yeah, beaver is very good eating. Oh, Chris, did you see that shit I ordered? Was that good stuff or bad stuff? I don't know. Rugi sent me a link for that crotan stuff, and I just found that stuff on the same place, on the same website. I don't know what's good. I don't know what's good and what's not good. Oh, dropped the beaver. The beaver hit the floor. There we go. That's real nice. Real nice. Man, that's soft. How do you remove the iPhone? I don't have an iPhone. I don't have no damn iPhone. I sell pelts, yes. I do sell the pelts, yes. Alright, we gotta pull this beaver off this board. Remove the eyeballs? No. The only thing I remove is this. And when we get this board done and flipped over or empty, I'll put this carcass on the board and I'll take the castor glands out. The castor glands look like this. This is vanilla. Smells good. You fucking nasty. Oh, you nasty. Oh, you nasty. Beat it. Oh, backyard, you in here, boy? We got some trolls, buddy. Hell, we're going to do this. We're going to do this so I can see you. Backyard, how many fucking watch hours did you rack up last night? You had to have a lot of watch hours. Ooh. 500. Oh, when you fell asleep, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be on all night. He's gonna get just ass load of watch hours. And you did. Oak Ridge, you need to do that. Just pass out in the recliner and leave your phone on live. I checked. I was watching most of the night, or I had my phone on you most of the night, and I'd come back in and check on it once in a while when I wasn't actually doing something at work. And it was like 3:30, and there was still like 150 people in there. And he's taking a nap. That is fucking genius. Genius. Why didn't I ever think of that? I look old? Sit and spin. What do I hunt besides beaver? Everything. I kill everything. Is that what you want to hear? I kill everything. Oh, look. A bottle of whiskey. It wants me to have a drink. Cheers. Ah. All right. Taking a beaver off of... I'm going to put my power washer paperwork somewhere. We'll put it over there on top of my dicks. Holy shit, look at all them raccoons somebody killed back there. Look at all them raccoons. I bet there's like 150 of them over there. The meat, yes. All the meat that I do not eat goes back out in the country for the other animals to eat. Backyard, how you feel this morning? Did you feel all right? Last time I peeked on you when you were still awake, you was pretty rough shape. And I was at work wishing I was in pretty rough shape, just like you were. Fucking work. Yeah, I've been doing this since I was a kid. My grandpa taught me how to do all of this stuff. This is an old family tradition. There's another beaver on the other side of this board, but we're going to leave him on for now. I'm just taking this one off so I can get the capsters out of this one and get the other one skinned out. That smaller one will probably go on this board right here. Will, you old dweeb ass, all them fish like all them plants you put in there. They like it better? They got someplace to hide in? Dweeb ass? Dweeb ass? Did it died? Yep. It died. It sure died. You guys see I got my barrels? I got to cut the tops off so I start tanning. I got my barrels. So, here coming up, there'll be some lives. We'll be tanning stuff. Hopefully not fucking it up. Chad Schnorr Outdoors. Chad Schnorr Outdoors is here, folks. The legend. The man, the myth, the legend. Schnorr Outdoors. What kind of longhorn is that? Longhorn mint. Yeah, backyard, I'm just starting. It's going to be a learning experience. I really hope I really hope all the fucking hair don't fall out. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Well, what are you talking about, Chad, over critter? The only thing Chad's got over critter is he's taller. How do I kill them? In a trap. The trap kills them. All of my beaver are dead when I go get them. I think in all of my years trapping, I've only walked up to a trap and had to actually kill 2 beavers. Yep, 330 conibear. 330 conibear. This one's kind of light colored. Really light colored. That's kind of... I might have to get another one down and compare them. If I make a blanket, that would be cool to have lighter colored beaver down the middle. The darker color on the outside. So that is a pretty light colored beaver. Let me grab another one here. We'll do a little comparison. He is a little lighter. Not a lot, but a little. I might have to think about keeping that one too. How do you start skinning? You just got to start cutting. Just got to start cutting. I do have some pH strips, Oak Ridge. I did order some of them. I got some. I did get some. I'm just waiting for the acid and the degreaser to get here. And then it's game on, buddy. Game on. Yeah, Rugi, I've got... I don't know how good you'll be able to see it. This is what color they normally are around here. This darker brown, chocolate. So this one's a lot lighter colored. How many holes are in this one? Fuck. A whole bunch. A whole bunch of bite marks. I'll get more of that color. Before I sell them, I'll probably actually go through the pile and see which ones keep anyhow. I want to keep a couple. Do I keep deers? Yes. All right, Mr. Beeve. Time to get the money. Oh, they're pretty full too, actually. That's good. That's real good. Nice full caster. Fucking dull ass knife. There, that's better. That's more better. Them old casters are nice and solid, nice and full. Once you get under the membrane, they pretty much just peel right out. But don't pull too hard, because if you rip them, you go from a caster to a B or a C caster, then the price goes down. Hello, Mrs. Oakridge. What the hell do the beavers eat out there? They eat trees. That's what they eat, trees. There's his weenus. We're going to get that out of the way here quick, too. Get that old pecker out of the way. We don't need that causing no issues. Take that old pecker and just lay it right up there on his belly. Just lay it right up there out of the way. Well, this side ain't gonna. Oh, there we go. I was just gonna say this side ain't peeling out very easy. There was just one little chunk of meat that was holding on real strong. You get that pulled all the way down there, and right there you cut it off, and you got that. A couple of real nice casters. Them are good ones. Real nice big ones. This is what they make artificial vanilla out of, folks. Beaver ass. That OGOC, I am not a monster. I'm supplying the world with artificial vanilla. How's that me being a monster? You're welcome. You should be fucking thanking me, you prick. Where would you get your vanilla if I didn't cut this beaver's ass out right now? Have you ever skinned skunk before? Oh, yeah. Here's a whole bunch of skunks right here. But what I got left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 17 skunks this year. 17. So yeah, I skinned out some skunks. I skinned a few. Alright, we gotta hang this up to dry. There we go. This beaver, oh, never mind, we gotta butcher this one. We gotta get some meat off of this one. So, Choppy, choppy. Throw the feet in the bucket. Feet go in the bucket. We don't need them feet. Damn it, I probably should have left that foot on it. It had to give me something to hang on to. Dumbass. We get some of this fat off of here. We don't need that fat all on there neither. Uh-oh, Mama got someone. What'd they say? What the fuck is hide cat? The fuck is that? Have you ever skinned a bear? Not yet. Not yet. I'm hoping to someday. Shot! You ain't gotta tell me twice. Oh, Henry! Backyard! You drinking tonight or you taking a break? Oh, they were saying hide your... Oh. You arrowed a beeve? No, I trapped him. Trapped him. Cheers! Everybody double tap your screen. We're so close to 300. Come on. 300. 300. Ow, I just stabbed myself in the fucking elbow. That's pretty cool. Good thing it didn't get deep. Didn't get me deep. Got fat off though. We don't need that on there. Fat on the meat ain't much good. Dull ass knife. You won't ever get deep? Shit. Roogie. You don't even know, bro. Ready for this? Pop. Oh, I love that sound. Look at that big old chicken wing. Ain't no thing, just a chicken wing. Judo chop! Oh, shit. Fuck. I got a little carried away and split my wood. Got a little carried away. Whoops. Fat out of the way. Right here, straight in. Straight that. Oh, there we go. Oh, I hit the sweet spot, baby. Oak. Ah, shit. I was just going to say, you want me to send you some beaver balls? I just castrated a beaver. Anybody else ever castrate a beaver? Put that loin to the side for you. Them fuckers are good, backyard. Them fuckers are good. Here you go, Oak Ridge. I'd take a bite, but I'm not hungry. I'm just not hungry. That is a beaver nut. Nut. I'm teaching you motherfuckers all kinds of shit. Miss Oakers, did you puke if I pop this in my mouth right now? Let me clean some of this nasty off of it. There it is. There is one nice round clean testicle. Schnorr, you ain't never ate beaver. You wouldn't even know if it's nasty. Do not. Uh-oh. I guess I can't do it. Mama says no. Gun dog! I can't, folks. Mama said no. I don't know why you wouldn't, Chad. Beaver's good. Good. I can't eat it. Mom said no. If you fry it first, I don't know. I've never had fried. I imagine it's just like regular mountain oysters. Mountain oysters are delicious. Send it to you, Oak. I will. I'm gonna bet your wife has something else to say about that. I'll bet she does. Oh, Cole, I know you will. You'll do anything. I'll bet Lucy'd eat it. I'm kidding. You just stay laying down. You're not eating nothing. You fucking schmuck. Fucking schmuck. Ugh. Well, I'm getting pretty good at this. I'm finding that joint right on every time. There's another big old fucking... That's a lot of meat in them hindquarters. That's probably a fucking 3-pound roast. All you gotta do is find the glands. Get the glands cut out. Actually, if you follow this muscle line right here, the glands right in there. They're pretty easy to find in the beef. Not bad to find. I better get me a baggie. Better get me a baggie to put this beef meat in. I got front quarters yet and the back straps. Little Valley oysters. Oh, that kind of got a ring to it, Gun Dog. Little Valley oysters instead of big mountain oysters. I like that. That's pretty good. I don't know if this whole fucking beef's gonna. You should. I don't know if that whole beaver's gonna fit in that fucking baggie. Front quarters. Uh-oh. Got a little borax on them. Maybe we won't keep them. Got a little shit on them. We'll get the back straps. There ain't much on the front quarters anyhow. This membrane off the outside, so I don't gotta fight with it. Beaver. Skin a beaver. Can I skin another one tonight? Yes, I got one more. I'm skinning them both tonight. But this little fella's not going to take very long. Hello, motherfucker. That one's not going to take long. Gundog, you're getting closer, buddy. We're going to get you up there. Schnorr, I'll keep these front quarters for you. A little borax ain't going to hurt your coyote bait. I'll save them for you, buddy. I'll start another bag just for you. I'll even get rid of the front feet for you. You don't really need them in there. Oh shit, Bob spilled my fucking beer again. Who's the I'm the second best? To who? I'm second best to who? I don't get it. How do you if you want to be a mod, you got to be in here for quite a while. Or be somebody that I trust. You got to be in here for a hot, I need another baggie. Be in here for a hot minute. And you got to be in here often, like all the time. Appreciate that, Rohan. Chad Schnorr's bag. Chad Schnorr Outdoors. Is everybody in here subscribed to Chad Schnorr Outdoors? And Michigan Gun Dog Outdoors? And You Feel Too? We got to get all three of those channels to 1,000 subs now. We got 3 more channels to get to 1,000. We got Oak to 1,000. Miss Oak Ridge is, Mrs. Critter's doing an ice bath. Chad, you can do an ice bath. They're not that bad. It's something fun, Chad. It's something fun to entertain your viewers. Oh God, that back strap already even looks good. Oh baby, look at that chunk of deliciousness. Just show me how to do it. Oh, okay. Okay. That is, I didn't think it was gonna be that bad, but it was, that was fucking cold. That was real cold. Bloody ass fucking beaver. Cut down along the spine. You can see the line here where the meat, the muscle line's at. That's where you go this way on. Be careful once you get past the ribs, because you'll slice right down into the belly cavity. You don't want that. You don't want them glorious juices on your meat. Ho, 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 ho. There we go, backyard. Look at that glorious fucking hunk of deliciousness. All right, this beaver is done. Now my table's a fucking mess. I got one more little one to skin. Okra, you got YouTube Studio? If you got to get YouTube Studio, because that's where you can absolutely track all your watch hours, everything. Oh, I could cook up some mean ass beaver too, Gundog. You just gotta put it. You guys gotta put them in the old crock pot. But I can tell you, backyard's fucking fish last night looked delicious. That made me real hungry for some fish. hungry for some fish. Waxing his chest tomorrow night? Oh, God. Oh, God. You're like a fucking grizzly bear, too. That's going to hurt. Gun dog, you might need to leave that beaver hide in the pickle a little longer. They are thick. I already slept on live. No. I don't know if you'd call that sleeping. Oh. 778. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Every time I peeked in there to check on you, make sure your belly was still moving, you were still breathing, there was at least, you never went under 50 people in there the whole time. What's the tail good for? Not a lot. I'm gonna try to make some beaver tail oil this year. Because Chad Schnorr Outdoors wants some. I'd like to have a little for coyote trapping. So that, especially this little bitty guy. This little bitty guy ain't worth too much. You can't even skin it and make anything out of it. Now this one here, this tail, I can skin the tail and get some leather out of that one. That one's big enough. That was pretty entertaining live last night. Them fucking trolls. The fucking trolls are just a pain in the ass. They always have been, just a pain in the ass. I don't know, she might have. Either that or she's just watching. We're going to do this beaver the regular way. Because this one's... If this one gets kept, I'll be tan. This one might go in my pile for me to practice tanning on. Because he's nice and small. There won't be much thinning down on this one. Just, oop, careful, you're gonna be right in the guts. Don't get in the guts. About was though. This little buddy's casters, I'll keep these for myself for making my own beaver lure for next year, because they're not going to weigh much to be worth nothing. They still got the smell though. The smell is all you need. You grind them up anyhow. That's not what she said, cute. Oh boy. The little ones pull. That's nice. That makes life a little easier. We got to skin around this spot where I got a little deep. I got a little too deep in the beeve. Sometimes getting too deep in the beeve is not good. You rip a hole in their guts. You don't want to be ripping holes in the beaver guts. Of Quack, what's up, buddy? Who's 9? Beaver is very good. Very good. Beaver is very, very, very good. I'll need a bag for these hindquarters and the loins too. Because these smaller ones are even better than the big ones. They ain't quite tough. Just ain't quite so tough. So good. Okay, what'd I miss? What are you talking about? Gave what dude my number? What is going on around here? My beaver skin collection? I don't really have one. I've got one of them in the house. I got one beaver in the house that I got tanned. That's why I need a few more. I can't make a blanket out of one. I need a couple more than that. I sure like that sharp knife. It goes a lot faster that way. I'm gonna need 10 beavers. If I get big beavers, see, I think I get away with 6. I'm not trying to make a full-size bed blanket. Just one to cover up with on the couch. Blueberry. Yeah, he's got my number. He actually just texted me a little bit ago. What happened? I couldn't read the text. Did somebody boot him out? Did he get the old fucking axe? Hiya! Oh, Mrs. Critter kicked his ass. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did he deserve it? I didn't see it. It was glorious. Oh, I knew you'd like that, Never Settle. I knew you would. I know how good you and him are buddies. All right, somebody tell me what happened now. How much animal skin that you skinned in all? Well, all then there's 140 raccoons. There's not too many coyotes hanging there. A bunch of my coyotes are at the tannery, and there's one hanging there, but that one's spoken for. Yeah, he'd always, whenever Liana was here, he was sure. But Liana's old enough; she can handle herself. Was that what he was doing? What was he doing? Nasty joke about your wife and said, "Don't be weird." He said a nasty joke about Stacy? Well, that's probably a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Well, then he deserved it. Then he deserved it again. Maybe he should lose his ranch again. There we go. One little tiny beaver. Just a little tiny. Oh no. There's that spot where I found the gut juice. All right. Sunday night we will be fleshing beavers. I got to get these hindquarters off here before that juice gets all over. Or that's what we'll do. We'll just throw these hindquarters in Chad's bag. That juice don't matter in Chad's bag. Because there they come. There comes the guts. Chad got some more coyote bait here, that's all. It's alright. He needed some anyhow. Because this year he's going to make some real good stuff. And I'm going to test it out for him and catch a whole bunch of coyotes on it. We'll once we get the furs on the website, we'll see how well they sell. It's going to decipher what I try to trap the most of for next year. Quack, I missed all the action too. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that stuff going on. But Mom's usually pretty lenient with people, so if she kicks somebody out, they fucked up. That's why she's got the big ranch. What are you doing? Aren't you cold? Wow! Did she scare you? Lucy, lay down! Are you cold? Come here. Say hi. You should probably have more clothes on. It's kind of chilly out here. Silly girl. Silly girl. I'm gonna take you back in the house.
No.
Huh? No? How come you got your gymnastics suit on? Just cuz?
No. No.
Give me a kiss. Give your dad a kiss. Do it again. Say, hey, backyard. What is that? What is that? She ain't got no problem giving you the bird. She ain't got no problem. The bird's always flying. Always flying. Quit licking it. Just use your hands. How many times is the school? None, Mrs. Oak. None. They know not to do that at school, huh?
Inside.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
Not to do that in school.
Inside.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take her inside.
Wait,
Oh. Oh, we gotta do an unboxing too. I got some stuff in the mail that's gonna be very nice for trapping season next year. Yeah, Mrs. Oakridge, I think she is. She wants to go trapping with me all the time. Sometimes Mason, he don't want to go. But she does. She always wants to go. We'll get these little casters out of here. They are tiny. Holy moly. That is okay. These are getting ground up anyway. Gonna just get ground straight up. Look at them little buggers. There ain't much vanilla in there. That's because this is a little girl. Little girl beaver. But they still smell like they're supposed to. They'll be just fine. Get some more shit for Chad Schnorr here. Some more front quarters here for him. There ain't much on these anyhow. I don't need to fuck with them trying to keep them to eat. Chad can make some fucking good coyote bait out of them. There ain't no back straps there neither. All right, let me get my table cleaned off and I'll get my box of goodies that I got in the mail the other day. Dixon, what's up, buddy? Marker, right? Chad on there. Chad Homo, rope sucker. Chad Homo rope sucker. Free bird. There's a lot of meat in that bag. That big beaver had some good meat on him. And if you would sit and pick, if you'd sit and pick the bones, you'd get a lot more meat off of them. You'd get a lot more meat off of them. So I got two full bags of beaver. That's not bad. For me, that's for myself. Liana wants me to make her beaver. One weekend when she's here, but that means she's got to come here for a weekend. All right. They're sitting right there. No! Kind of heavy. One box. Two box. Let's open this one first. This is the first time I've ever bought these. The ones I have now I made. Since I'm pretty handy with a welder, I just made the ones I got now. For my 330s, my 220s. These here are gonna make. These are what I bought these for was just for chasing muskrats. Straight muskrats. Whoop! Sorry, loose. Gotcha. Got he. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Let's get them some bitches on wax. We're gonna wanna put one of these traps on here and try it out. I got a dozen of these stands that are probably going to need some more weld on them the way they look. What the fuck? Good thing I got a welder. Good thing I got a welder. And, woo! 1 dozen Duke 160s. Oh boy, them new springs. These new springs are tough, boy. But these are gonna put the fucking hurt to the muskrats. Does every one of them have one of them pain in the ass tags on them? Probably. It says Duke Traps. Easier to set than 330s. I don't have no problem setting 330s by hand. My hands are all slick from that fucking beaver fat. I'm gonna get bit. Son of a bitch. Slick ass shit. There we go. Got it. Got it. These are muskrat killing machines. Now let's see how they go on here. Well, that's pretty simple. Huh. Fuck yeah. I don't know if I like how loose them are, but I guess they'll work. That's all it is. Then you just take this sumbitch, stick it down in the run, coming out of their little huts, and you got them. Got them. Muskrats. Muskrats. What does this sumbitch say? Oh boy. But yeah, these are, I got a dozen traps and a dozen stands. We're going to catch the shit out of the muskrats next year. We're going to catch the shit out of them. It'd be nice if I could, I need to get some trap tags put on all these. These are 160s. 160s, Rugi. A little bit bigger than a 110, a little bit smaller than a 220. Perfect for muskrats or mink. I mean, them fuckers will put the hurt on a coon too. A coon sticks his head in there. Pretty nice. I have not bought a new, actually, that I've actually bought and didn't win in one of those little waffle things. I think this is the actual first dozen brand new traps I've ever bought. No, I don't boil. These go in the water backyard. The boiling won't, they don't matter. Even my coyote traps, I don't. I let them sit out. I might spray them with some vinegar or dip them in some salt water or something just to get some of the oil off. But I don't boil them. Usually I get them out of the box and put them right in the ground. I've caught a lot of coyotes on brand new traps. I have caught a lot of coyotes on brand new traps. You don't need to, I've never boiled them. I've never waxed a trap. I've never dipped or dyed and waxed a trap. There's a lot back there. There's nothing wrong with doing it. There's a lot of guys that do it. I guess I'm just lazy and don't do it. There's a lot of guys, a lot of guys that do it. Your traps do, if you dye and wax them, they don't get so rusty. Because I got to de-rust mine every year. I bought mine and tossed them in sets in my 330s. No, Rugi. It's going to come off. The dirt's going to soak it up. And I've caught coyotes on a brand new trap. First night in the ground I've caught them. I took, when I got them Dukes, when I won them Duke 650s on that Facebook, you know them pages where you go, you buy two numbers for like $15 a number, then they do a drawing, and then you win the traps, win a half a dozen traps or a dozen traps or whatever it is. I won them Duke 650s. The night I got them, the next night, I went and set them, and the first night I had a coyote. So I don't think taking oil and shit off makes much difference. Backyard, you got to do it. It's just something. It's fun. It's just something fun. And I haven't tried it yet. I have heard of a lot of people that say muskrat is good to eat. I haven't tried it. I think about the only place you're going to get any meat off, it's off the hindquarters. But I watched like what's his goddamn it Stu, Coon Creek Outdoors. He cooked up muskrat one night and ate it. He said it was delicious. He said it was just delicious. But yeah, this is what I bought. Just come in the mail this week. We're gonna ham slam the muskrats this year. Just put the fucking herd on them. So we see how hard this trap hits. Woo! Not too bad. Not too bad. Why the fuck did that? Oh, it didn't go all the way shut quite. Shut enough to kill him. Oh, it bent a little bit. Maybe I should not use something so hard to play with my traps. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll still kill him. So I got a dozen traps. A dozen of these stands. We are good to go. That's going to be my goal next year. What did we decide? Did we decide on a number for rats? I know I remember saying I remember somebody saying 500, and I said I didn't want to get crazy. How many spots I have to trap? I've got a few. That spot where I just caught these two beaver at, there's some muskrats in there. That property that I got a drive-aways trap, where I caught my otter and my bobcat, that's where I've been catching all these rats. There's a lot of muskrats up there. But it's right on the river. For 160s for rats, just because some of them big rats, I mean, I got some 110s too. I'm going to use them too. But a 160 is big enough that, say a fucking otter swims in there, that fucker will grab an otter too. A 110 won't. You don't got too many rats, Schnorr? 200? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna, I might try for 100. Because I've really only got a couple spots where I know they are. And this spot where I just caught these last two beaver, I don't know how many are in there. I seen a couple swimming around one day, but but that's it. Might only be two. Need to do your sleep stream. All right, Backyard, thanks for coming in, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Go get some sleep. Oh, that was good last night. That was fucking funny. I don't know how many people kept coming in there. Is he dead? Is he dead? I'm like, no, he ain't dead. His fucking stomach. But he's breathing. Leave the guy alone. He's taking a nap. That's actually a pretty big fucking beaver when he's all caped out like that. He had a bunch of fucking trolls in his live last night too. shot. I do not know. I probably will not be live tomorrow night. We're gonna be at the in-laws' house. So I probably won't be live tomorrow night. But Sunday night we'll get both these beavers fleshed and put on boards. Well, that case skin beaver, that goes on my homemade rat stretcher I made. Cheers! Wheeler, you still in here, buddy? Where'd you bail out? Wheeler! I don't know, Rugi. And 160s, I've never had any. I've never had any 160s. I've never used 160s. And I got a dozen of them for like 100. I think it was $110 with shipping. So it wasn't bad. And I kind of like them. They ain't bad. They look good looking little traps. But I do have a couple dozen 110s too I'll be using. Cole, I don't know. I just don't know where the hell I'd put it. I don't have room to hang it in here. I've already got so much shit on my wall. I just don't know where I'd put it. Glitter, huh? I like glitter. I ain't even proud. I ain't proud. I like glitter. Yeah, boys and their toys. Now the only thing I need to order, I'm gonna order another dozen Duke 650s. Gonna get me another dozen 650s just because I love them fucking Duke 650s. Sawdust is man glitter. That's one thing I gotta do this summer, gun dog. I gotta make sure I got enough wood cut to last me next winter. I'm lucky this year. I just ran out right at the end, and I could have kept it a lot warmer in here if I'd have had more wood. I would have burnt more. Oh, that case skin beaver is kind of cool. I might do more of them like that. I might. Kind of cool looking that way. Hunting and stuff, what's up? Puffing and stuffing. What kind of salt am I going to use? I'm going to go to the farm store and I'm going to buy some, I'm going to buy a 50-pound bag of their fine, they got salt that you mix in with like cattle feed. It's real fine. Just that's the way your livestock get their salt. I like my 650s just because they've got a little more area. A little bit bigger catch area. I had a lot of misses this year because they didn't quite step close enough. If the trap that I had set there would have been a 650, I'd have had a cat. I'd have had probably 2 more cats. Because they stepped right on top of the jaw. If that had been a 650, I'd have had them. That's why I want 650s. And the 650s work. Yeah, non-iodized. The 650s work great for beaver too. So it's a dual purpose trap. Both of these, well, that one beaver was caught. in a Duke number 4. But a Duke number 4 is basically the same size as the Duke 650. Instead of 850, I'm not paying that fucking price for 850s, Rugi. Fucking 850s are $50 a piece. I would like to have one just to have one. But I don't want to pay that price when I could. That fucking fan's cold. I gotta turn that bitch off. No, lay down. Oh, that's much better. Have I ever put my hand in a 650? Yeah. On accident. Never on purpose. On accident. I set in beaver traps at one time, and when you get down in that, right along the bank there, it's mud usually. I always take my fucking heel of my boot and stomp a nice flat spot where I want that trap to sit. It's called your trap bed. Well, it was all murky, and I got my drowning rod put in and put the damn stake in it. Well, I couldn't see where my trap was sitting. So instead of, coming off from the side and looking in the field of trap, I just went straight in. Put my fucking hand right in it. Oops. It wasn't bad. Wasn't no bad than that 550 I always put my hand in. It's just different because you're not expecting it, so there's that surprise too. The surprise is the worst part. The trap ain't the bad. The surprise is the worst part. You could use 850 for beaver. Yeah, that'd probably be a good beaver trap. Montana wolf trappers using them for wolves. But a Duke 650 works just as good for beaver. Beaver are easy. You can't guide a coyote. Coyotes are hard to guide. But it's not hard at all to guide a beaver. You could put sticks in a zigzag circle like this, and that fucking beaver will swim right through that zigzag. Beaver are easy. Why are my teeth black? You mean like that? That's called chewing tobacco. Chewing tobacco. You ever heard of it? You ever heard of it one time? Speaking of, when do you need a 4-coil? You don't. You really don't need a 4-coil. 4-coil is more for guys where they know that their traps are going to probably freeze. That 4-coil gives them traps just a little bit more power to come up through the frost or through the frozen ground. My 650s are 4-coils, and them Duke number 4s I got are 4-coil, but you don't need them. Yeah, that's a cold weather set. If you get a little crust of frost on top, that 4-coil will bust through there a lot easier than that. Bust through there a lot easier than a 2-coil. Oh. It's time to go in the house, folks. Beavers are done, and Mason's asking if I'm coming in the house, so we're gonna go in the house. Hold on, we better do one more shot for the road. Yeah, I was thinking about taking the 2 small coils off of mine. Because I'm all about trying to get my sets made fast and easier. And a 4-coil trap. A 4-coil trap is strong. Cheers, boys and girls. Ah. Mama texted me and said Mason's looking for me, so that means it's time to go in. It's all right, we got to get up in the morning and go to the in-laws tomorrow anyhow. I wasn't going to be on too late. Yep, you guys all have a very happy Easter. Thanks for hanging out for 2 hours. Lucy, you going to go potty? Beat it. You guys all have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful Saturday. We will probably not. I'm just going to say no. We are not going to be live tomorrow night. We'll go live when I fleshing those beaver Sunday. Best thing is this one. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. We'll see you on Sunday. Everybody have a happy Easter.